Every episode that I publish on Monday of July and August, I started with that this is a series when I talk about my favorite serial, movies, or character from some show or film. And I just started like this. And now, how can I say that this is the last episode from this kind of stuff that you will get from me? Because it's the last Monday of August. Guys, I finally got a calendar that sits next to me, so I won't get like the months mixed. So yeah, I'm so proud. And yeah, we're gonna talk about Twilight. I was never a Twilight girly. That was not something that I was the most obsessed over. That was definitely Harry Potter because I love Harry Potter with my whole heart. But I first time I watched Twilight was I think 2020 or 2021. It was something with the like global pandemic, um, and my like sibling made me watch it, and I kind of didn't get it at the time. I was just like, oh, cool, like vampires and all of that stuff. But guys, I watched it. I think in like see again months mixed um January or February. I watched it somewhere like this. Guys, I recorded an episode about Twilight when I was in the like I was in this kind of like particular phase in my life, and I was crazy there. I never actually like heard me saying, because I don't listen to my own episodes, but like I just know it sounded crazy that I was crazy because I was obsessed. I don't know why, but I just couldn't sleep. I mean, like I was. This is what that was just the only topic that was going through my mind for I think like 2 weeks. Literally, I was like, that was such a weird state of mind to be there, and now like because I believe that like nothing happens without reason, and my obsession needed to come from something. It's not like I just like it for this. I need to like it for like particular reason. And I was just thinking like, why do I like it so much? I mean, like, it's not that like I liked it so much. It was something that like I think the relationship with between Bale fuck, I forgot the names, Edward and Bella. It was just like I was just obsessed with it because I love that there's just like it's just pure love, and they're like kind of obsessed with each other, and I kind of really like that, I think. And yeah, and also like Twilight, like I'm not gonna lie telling that in the beginning of 2000s there were like amazing movies, like series, like trilogies and all of that stuff, like Harry Potter and Twilight, because I think it was like a big revolution with that kind of stuff, because I think that this is the first like kind of this stuff like fantasy films published, of course, like before Matrix. Was Matrix before? Like, let me check that. Yeah, it was before that, but like you know what I mean, like because I think that like Matrix was really revolutionary for like all the like science fiction movies and films of action, but like there of course like you cannot compare Matrix to Twilight because it's not the same level at all. But you just kind of, if you know, you know, right? But I just wanted to say that like Twilight made me like crave this kind of connection that Bella has with Edward, because it was something that was so pure, delicate, and it was just like something like a dream that like cannot never be fulfilled. Because like I really like the concept of two people falling in love or just like telling that we're gonna stick around forever with each other. I really like this. I don't like the whole kind of like divorce, like breaking up and all that stuff going on, right? So like seeing with my own eyes, even though it was through screen, that this was possible in some other dimension, it was like really like I don't know, fulfilling. It was kind of like I got really happy that I could like at least see something like this existing, because I don't think that like people can find this kind of connection these days. I don't even think that like people could find a connection like long time ago, because like a long time ago there was not much divorces, but that was just because people thought that it's like image ruining, and people like had this whole like big stuff going on, that like that divorce is something bad and all that stuff. So yeah, and I just really enjoyed watching Twilight, but I was kind of like, oh my god, no, I can't be like over Twilight right now in January or February. I can remember when I watched it, but like, no, this is not the vibes I'm going for. This is like screaming fall and all of that stuff. But guys, I cannot say I'm gonna watch Twilight. I want to watch Twilight this fall with my best friend, but if I don't want to be in the same state I was in January, because I'm going to be senior and I need to start kind of taking my life seriously. So I cannot like be over obsessed with like some teenage girl drama movie, you know? Of course I'm Team Edward, but like I cannot deal with that stuff, you know? So I'm gonna update you all about this stuff. But yeah, I wish you a really well week, the last week of summer for me. I don't know how is summer for you, because like even though like school started, but like it's like, you know, it's like kind of like for me, June, July, and August, it's summer months. I don't care if I'm going to school. Like, summer is a state of mind. Get it?